Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to allergic, how you did that? I seen that turn to.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today's video is a girls talk / Q&A video. But before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give a girl a thumbs up, and comment down below. So y'all, we are on day, I don't know, day 7. This is day 7 of Vlogtober, y'all. 7 days in, and it felt like I've seen so much videos, but y'all already know what it is. It is 24 days left until Halloween. 24 until Halloween. My bad. It's showing mirror effect, so it's like for me everything is backwards. But yes, 24 days until Halloween, you guys. Y'all, I'm super excited, y'all. What's your Halloween plans, first of all? But let's get into this. So I have posted, if you're not following me on my Instagram, y'all make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone, which will be listed down below, because you would get the scoops on a lot of stuff that I'm saying. Like, I posted this link on my story and told people to ask me questions. So if you missed it, that's because you don't follow me on Instagram. You gotta follow me on Instagram. So look at all the questions I got. I have a lot of questions, as y'all could see. I have a I have a lot. Oh, that was it. So I have a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick and choose and answer these. So make a lengthy video because y'all like the last one, and it'd be fun to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and randomly click. Let me scroll. Let me go to the bottom. All right, that's not a good question. I'm sorry. If it's questions that just be like, I'm just not gonna answer it. Okay. So this one is a good question. It says, what's your biggest insecurity? So one thing, my biggest insecurity is something that I would not tell. You're never supposed to tell. Like, I mean, I know this person probably didn't mean no harm by that, but you're never supposed to tell people what you feel bad about yourself, about your insecurities, because that's the thing they're going to keep trying to attack. One thing is, I don't care about what a stranger got to say to me. I promise you, I don't. And then, like, a lot of things, like, I used to be insecure about my eyes, but I love my eyes now, so that's nothing that I'm insecure about. But again, you just never tell people, because there is people out there that have ill intentions, and they'll just try to come from fake pages and attack whatever it is, which, I mean, in my case, I don't care about that. As y'all see, I don't be going back and forth with nobody because I don't be caring about that shit. But like I said, that's something I just feel like I wouldn't. It's 11:11. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that's something I just feel like for everybody out there, don't tell people what's your insecurities or things like that, because when the people that don't like you, that's what they're going to try to attack. So the next question I'm going to pick is, okay, so it says, hey Symone, I love you, but I really need your help. So me and my girlfriend don't live near each other. She's in LA and I'm in Alabama. We be on the phone, but she don't talk all the time. But she would text me then if I post someone for their birthday. She think I'm cheating, but I love her. Long distance is kind of hard. Let me just first ask y'all age. Like, if y'all are young, I feel like it's no point to do this long distance. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like, when will y'all ever have the time to link and meet each other? If y'all grown, if y'all adults, it's cool, because then y'all could travel to see each other, you know. And then you really got to just do what works best for you guys if you're able to do long distance. But I don't know, it sounds like it's high school though. Like, it sounds like it's pretty much high school or middle school. So I feel like she don't want to talk on the phone. You don't want to talk to me, but you want to press me when I'm posting somebody else, but you don't want to talk to me. It's given she probably checked out that relationship. So I would say, you know, if it makes you happy, y'all could still be friends and all, but I wouldn't put my all into a situation like that, especially if y'all not gonna ever have time to see each other, because it's just gonna be stressful and a headache on each other. So I just wouldn't. But that's me personally. But if you want to do it, then I mean, go ahead. Okay, so this question, it says, what's some good hygiene tips? So good hygiene tips, honestly, if you're a female, you need to find what works for you, because everybody is different, especially when it comes down to your vagina. Like, some people have sensitive vaginas. Some people vagina could withhold a lot of things. I'm just saying, some people vaginas could take a lot. Like, it really got to find what works for you, honestly. Like, a lot of people would jump on bandwagons and want to try certain products because everybody's trying it, or they want to keep trying it knowing it's throwing your pH balance off. I say find what works for you and stick to it. If you find something that works for you and somebody is telling you like, oh, you shouldn't use that product. Girl, I don't use that. Who use that anymore? I use this. You should use this because it's popular. But that worked for you. You do what works for you. Honestly, that even goes when it goes to deodorant, because not all deodorant work for everybody. Everybody, you know, there's different brands, so people like to use different things because it's like, oh, that brand worked for you, but it don't work for me. Like, you know, so you really gotta not kind of follow the trends, because I notice a lot of people do that a lot. They follow trends instead of following what works for them. So honestly, just really do your research. You know, it's people out there that would tell you like, oh, I have like this type of, you know, so you can find it, kind of do your research. So but just in general, make sure you are showering, make sure you are brushing your teeth. You want to be clean. You do not need to skip on any of these hygienes. You need to make sure you're showering daily. You need to make sure you're brushing your teeth daily. Like, don't skip. You need to have regular dentist appointments, regular cleanings, you know, like for the regular amount of times. You don't need to be skipping out on none of these things, because if some people feel like, oh, I could go without it, you cannot go without brushing your teeth. And another thing is, if you could smell you, we could smell you too. So don't be like, oh, it's not that bad. No, if you could smell you, we could smell you. You don't just smell yourself because it's you. No, we all smell you. You smell it because it's loud. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure the person who asks this probably don't have like those issues. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying for the people out there, like, make sure you're really taking care of yourself. Make sure you're on it. You know, like if you need to keep extra deodorant with you, make sure you're doing that. Make sure you got your gum. Make sure you got your Listerine. Like, you know, make sure you're just doing all the steps you need to do to make sure you're staying fresh, because don't nobody want to be around nobody that stink, especially when you could avoid that. Like, and if you do have a funk problem, and it's like not to be funny, but if you do have a problem, you know, with smelling bad, and you feel like you try so much stuff and it's not working, maybe you could go to the doctor and see like maybe it's something else going on you that you need a cure, you know. And it's like, yeah, so that's what I'll have to say to that. So let's get to the next question. So this question says, would you date another girl? So with that, honestly, I don't know what the future will hold. Honestly, I really don't know what the future will hold, so I just can't even say that I would or I wouldn't. So yeah, let me get into the next one. The next question, it says, are you dating anyone right now? The answer to that is a big no. You know who I'm dating? Oh, I was gonna bring it up, but I don't want to do all that. My Rose. I'm just kidding, y'all, but no, for real. But yeah, no. But you know, life happens, life goes on. You know, I'm learning to actually love myself right now, because I'm used to always being in a relationship, like all the time. I used to feel like I needed somebody. Like I don't know, it's crazy. Like even if I would hop out of a relationship, I feel like I need to find somebody. I need to find somebody, I need to talk to somebody, I need to do this. And I wasn't taking the time out to actually learn and get to know myself. So now I am doing that, and it just feels so good. Like, you know, of course you miss going on dates, or you miss being with somebody, or you miss being loved, you miss being held. Like, you miss all that stuff, having somebody to call your own. You miss that stuff. But, you know, it ain't nothing that I'm trying to rush anymore. Like, I'm not rushing nothing like that. So, no, at this moment, I'm not at all. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question just because I get it a lot and I feel like I should answer it. So it says, can you recommend some nice clubs in LA? Y'all, I don't be wanting to be rude or nothing like that, but I am not a club promoter. Even when it's coming down to my birthday, I'm trying to find places. I've been living in LA my whole life. I'm not big on the club scenes and stuff like that, so I really can't tell you the best spots. And plus, when it comes to LA, it really depends. Like, I don't know your style, what type of music you want to listen to. All that stuff comes into play, you know, so I would not know what to recommend to you. Like, if you like hip-hop, you like reggaeton, like, I don't know. So it would be hard. I honestly could say, if you're looking for somewhere nice, whenever you travel, not even when you come to LA, look on TikTok. It's still a lot of times, I'm still looking on TikTok and finding stuff to do in my city that I've been living in my whole life. So I would say, look on TikTok, like really do your research, probably watch vlogs on YouTube, like, you know, just try to find it that way. That's the best way you could actually find things, because like I said, I cannot help y'all with that when it come down to that. Like, unless you ask me, well, no, not even that, because I don't go clubbing like that. Like, I don't club like I used to. And like, yeah, I just don't. So honestly, look on YouTube and look on TikTok. I don't want to come off rude, because somebody unfollowed me after that. They asked me and I was like, well, I really don't know, but like, these some places I've been to, but I haven't been here in a long time, so I don't know how it is. And the girl left me on scene and unfollowed me, and I'm just like, that's why I don't like answering questions for people, because that make me mad. Like, don't leave me on scene. At least like the message or say thank you. Like, that's rude as fuck. But yeah, honestly, TikTok is your girl. TikTok is your best place to go to, because I don't know. All right, so it said, if you had to choose out of all your ex, If you had to choose out of all your exes, which one would you go back to? You have to choose one. Love you. So if I had to choose one, I would say the recent one. And if you know, you know. If you've been here for a long time, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna say no names, because again, I don't know. Like, I mean, if, you know how people could tell you, like, I ain't got nothing going on, but you just never know. So yeah, I would say the recent one, just because it was the only relationship that didn't end off of cheating and stuff like that. It ended off of other things. So yeah, I would say that. And honestly, probably, you know, but it would have to be totally different. Of course, everything would have to be way, 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 way different. Like, yeah, it would just have to be a lot of improvement with both of us, not just with the other person, but with me as well. So let's go to the next question. And would you get any more tattoos? Yes, y'all, I have to get this ugly one covered. And I do want to get more tattoos on my arm. Like, I want to fill it in a little bit more. I want to get something. I low-key want to get something on my neck somewhere. But then again, I'm so scary, so I probably might never do that. But I do want to get more tattoos for sure. My leg, I have like a little mini piece on there. Like, kind of, sort of, not really. But I do want to fill that in with some more stuff. So I do want to get more tattoos. I just got to find a tattoo artist, because I have found one. He was cool, but he wasn't trying to do what I wanted him to do. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. And it's like, I'm paying you all this money for you to do what you want to do. It doesn't make sense to me. So you have to find somebody cool. But do not DM me your cousin who just started doing tattoos yesterday. Because no, I have my fair share of just going to anybody. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not. I got to go to somebody where it's like, yes, quality. And I'm going to pay the price for that. So the next question, I'm gonna get a Q&A with your mama, because I need to know how you made it out of your childhood alive. Y'all, I wasn't that wild, okay? And my mom, she was more like, when I tell you the story she done told me, she, baby girl, lived, okay? So I don't know if she would want to get on the camera though. Honestly, I really don't know, but I can actually do a video with me. So I don't know if she's ever up to doing that thing. Yeah, I would ask her to do it for sure. Let's see. So it says, what's your favorite food? So my favorite food, y'all, I love, let's see if y'all gonna say it with me. 1, 2, 3, Mexican food. Somebody probably said tacos. I love Mexican food so much. Oh my God. And I think I get that from my mom. When we was kids, we used to drive to Tijuana, walk across the border, and go get food, y'all. But it's crazy because I like American Mexican food. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Probably because that's the Mexican food I'm used to. But or maybe I was too young to appreciate it, but I love Mexican food so much. And then after that, it's gonna be pasta. I love pasta. And then everything else, I love food, period. But when it comes to favorite, I could eat Mexican food all day. I just had a burrito today. Like, if I eat some Mexican food in the morning and you be like, oh shit, I want to go to the Mexican place tonight, girl, we still going. I'm still gonna eat. I might get the same thing I just got too. Y'all, I love Mexican food. I could eat it all day, every day. Okay, so let me get to the next one. It says you should create a playlist for your stories and stop cursing so much. So that's a question I probably would have ignored, but I'm gonna just tell you, baby, this is my channel, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because I know you might go in the comment section and be like, I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm so sorry if that's how you feel, but that's just when I be talking, I get hyped up and telling these stories. That's just how I be talking. Like, I talk to y'all like I'm talking to my friend or like somebody like that. I don't sugarcoat anything, so I really just be going. Like, if I was to try, I could try to stop cussing. That's not a problem. I'm not saying that I just cuss, because even when I'm talking to my friends, cuss words is not just in my vocabulary all the time. But when I'm telling these stories about how people have me fucked up, sorry, but I'm going to talk my shit. Like, I'm so sorry, but that's just how I am. Like, I'm getting real comfortable with y'all, so I'm talking and I'm just freely and just, it's just coming out. So that's how it's going to come out. So if you don't like it, I'm very, very sorry, but that's really just how it is. I clearly don't cuss that bad because YouTube ain't been flagging my videos for it. So y'all, I'm sorry. And then also a playlist for my stories, that's gonna be a strong no, only because, like, I see when y'all say that. Only reason why I'm not gonna do it is because, y'all, I tell these stories because they're my experience. However, I don't want anybody to ever come to my YouTube page and feel like, damn, she got a whole playlist about me. Like, no, it ain't never given that. And even if that's not another reason either, I tell stories about so many different people and have so many different series of people that would be just too much. And I don't know, I just wouldn't like the way it looked. I don't know, it's just weird. I feel like it would just be too much. I know it's hard, but like you could just type it in, y'all. Just type it in and it would be right there. Like it'll be easier. But yeah, on the cussing part, I'm so sorry. Like somebody told me that before too. Like my mama said you need to stop cussing. I'm just like, sorry to your mama. Like no offense, but y'all, if I'm talking to y'all like I'm y'all friend, like if I try to change it up, it might not even give the same vibe. Like I'm really being real with y'all, it might not give the same vibe. Y'all probably be like, that don't even feel like her, like, because I wouldn't be comfortable. Like I would be talking to y'all like I can't be myself. And that's just when I explain my stories, or if I'm hyped up about and explaining, because 9 times out of 10 when I'm telling a story, I be into it. So if I'm, you know, it just wouldn't be me. Like y'all wouldn't get the same me. And that's what got me here. And that's not saying cussing is what got me here, but I'm just saying me being me is where got me where I am. So I'm gonna just continue to do what works for me. So I'm sorry that I cannot stop. I do stop a little bit. I don't say it's like when I look at old videos, I used to just, so I do kind of like stop a little bit. Like I don't do too much, but there's not going to be, I'm sorry, there's not going to be a video of me telling a story where I'm not cussing. If you want to hear me not cuss, you can watch one of those sponsored videos, because I don't be cussing on those people's sponsored videos. So this one is a question for somebody need advice. So it says, I have kids, but I am a closet lesbian and have been for a long time. I'm afraid to tell everyone because I know so many judgmental people and homophobes. Should I stay private about it? Should I stay private about it to keep my connections, or cut them loose and be who I am openly? I'm risking family too. Honestly, if your family love you, if your friends love you, then they would be okay with who you are, because that, girl, be you. Because at the end of the day, you're hurting yourself because you're not living your truth and you're not able to live freely because you have to cover up who you are for these people. And it's like, you should never have to do that. If they love you, they would accept it, because 9 times out of 10, they did some foul shit. Everybody done did some shit. Not saying that being a lesbian is foul, because it's not. You love who you love, and it's nothing about being gay is foul at all. But I'm just saying, it's 9 times out of 10, they done did some shit that you don't like, but did you cut them off? No. So why should they care about who you fucking? Like, why does that matter? Like, you know, I know it may seem like, you know, because of this, that, or probably a lot of times it's religious issues, but I feel like if they love you, that should not matter. Like, honestly, you're going to cut me off. You're going to not talk to me because of who I choose to lay in bed with, who I choose to love. What? Like, no, I feel like I would never, ever, I would never do that. And you shouldn't do it either. I know it's, like I said, easier said than done, but you know, you can have that talk with them. This is who you are, and you might be, you know, you might be surprised they might accept it. But even if they don't, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy, because that's all that matters, is your happiness. You cannot live with, like, all that matters is your happiness at the end of the day. So however they feel is really, peace out to you if that's how you feel, because that's crazy. Like that's crazy to just cut somebody off over that. Like, what? It's like whole time, you know, it's just too much. So I feel like live your best life and be free. Like I said, it's easier said than done. Maybe if it's somebody that's close to you, just have that talk with them one-on-one. You really don't even have to, because at the end of the day, it's your life. But you know, if you want to just ease it in and let them know, like, this is me, you know. But I feel like you should live your best life. If it's taken away from your happiness, then it should not be around you, period. Let me go into another one. So it says, what made you be friends again with Toxic? So after me and her like really completely fell off, which was like when I was probably like, I want to say 19, like 19 or 20, probably 19. When we really fell off, we didn't be friends again. We never talked again. Like we crossed paths, but we never talked. We was not friends. But what made me be friends with her again after we fell off, because we did fall off a huge time, like probably 2 times in our friendships, and became friends again. Honestly, it was because we just knew each other for so long, and my heart, the way I'm set up, if I ever had love for you, it's so hard for me to let you go. And that's really my problem. It be people who do so wrong to me, but I have love for you. It's hard for me to let you go, because I want to forgive you and I want to see the good in you. And I do see the good. I see like, okay, this is one time, but we have better times. Like, you know, so that's a reason why. But after that other reason, I just kind of was like, you know what? If it ain't meant, it ain't meant, and I need to just stop trying. Like, because that's a lot of times, like, I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, it was hard. But actually, everything happened for a reason. Y'all could have cut her off then and just said, fuck it. Or we could have ended our friendship if she felt like she wanted to cut me off, or felt like I did something wrong to her, whatever. But everything happened for a reason, and she, I guess, you know, it was meant for her to be in my life up until that time. So I'm not mad at it, you know, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's just because I forgive people. I have a big heart. Because 9 times out of 10, I reach out. I do the reaching out. And I'm not doing that no more. And so many people are so used to me doing that to where now people that I haven't talked to, they be just so confused. Like, what the fuck? Because I do the reaching out. I will hit them up and I will apologize. Like, even if it's some shit that I did not do wrong, or if it is some shit I did wrong, I'm going to see what I did. Or if I made you feel some type of way and it wasn't even like that, I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to apologize. Like, it wasn't like that, but I'm so sorry that you felt that way, and I'm gonna reach out and try to make it better. But I'm not on that anymore, just because I just feel like I'm not gonna be the bigger person all the time when somebody else not gonna be the bigger person, and then I'm the bigger person all the time and you never even try. So yeah, no. All right, let's get into another question. So this one, okay. It says, are you interested in making new friends or potentially just linking up to hang out? Now, I don't know where shit, of course. I have my own car / money, place to stay, etc. I've listened to the story times, but just hanging out for drinks or whatever, not to be creepy, just new to LA and haven't made any friends yet. So with this question, y'all want to know what's crazy? Y'all, well, not crazy. I've actually linked with subscribers before, like, and went and had drinks. And y'all, me and one of my supporters are, like, really close. And we really are really close. Like, we are friends, y'all. So, y'all, I mean, I be cool. Let me just say, but never mind. Making new friends, honestly, I'm not as freely as I was before. At first, I was just quick, like, yep, let's go. Let's hang out. Let's go get lunch. Let's go have drinks. Let's go do this. I was, but then it just, sometimes I would be too nice, and I learned that the hard way. So I just was like, So I don't know. I don't know. Like, it really depends. The vibe have to be there. Honestly, we will have to talk first, and then the vibe just be there to where it be like, yes, let's hang out. I used to just hang out with people based off of people saying, let's just link. And I was like, okay, where are we going to have drinks at? Where are we going to have food at? Like, you know, and I'd be cool with that. But now I feel like we have to have some type of communication first and see if it's even there. Because we might have communication. You might realize you don't even want to link with me. Like, you know, so I just feel like it has to be built up. But I am there for making new friends, honestly. Because I feel like you're going to meet more people in life, and you shouldn't just be close with that. Let's get another one. I'm gonna do a few more because I feel like this video is long, but it doesn't even matter because, like I said, y'all be liking the long videos, like y'all always tell me. So it's, how do you deal with friends who are too male dependent? Ugh, I hate that. Y'all, I hate that. Like, I hate that. Let me just tell y'all why. Like, I had a few friends. That's my knees popping, y'all, by the way. I just put my knee up. But I had a few friends like that. Toxic was one of them. Oh my God. And that's when our friendship started to really kind of end. It was the other stuff too, which I'll get to eventually, but I don't like that. Like, if it's just a girl's day, like, can we just have time with just us? It don't always have to be about men or kicking it with niggas. Like, it doesn't have to always be about that. And it's so annoying. Like, if you have a friend like that, if that's your friend, you love them, I wouldn't completely cut my friend off for no shit like that, honestly. But if I know that's what you own, so, okay, like, say you invite me somewhere this weekend, and I know you own that. I know you gonna be like, let's invite some guys, or let's kick it with some guys. If I'm not on that this weekend, I'm not gonna go. But if it's a weekend, I may be like, okay, I'm open to it. I don't mind kicking it with some people. Then I'll kick it with you, you know? Or, like, if it's some stuff you want to invite, you could just tell them, like, hey, can we just have it just us? Like, it don't always have to be about men. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot in front of these lights. Oh. But yeah, you could just let that person know. But I wouldn't cut my friend off. You just gotta know how to deal with people, honestly. Okay, this one is a good one. It said, do you cross paths with anyone from your stories? The answer to that is yes. I recently crossed paths with one of the people from my stories, but I'm not gonna say who it was. But it was a guy. I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna get into too many details. But also, and then a girl I did cross paths with. I seen Stank recently, not gonna lie, and it wasn't no beef. Like, it was just a hi type thing. We ain't got nothing to talk about. This was after the story time, and I was at the mall actually, and it was just a look. Hi Symone, hi Stank. That's it. Keep it pushing. Ain't nothing really to talk about. And then, like I said, who else? Well, I haven't seen her in a minute, but I would see her a few times, like, and my grandma would see her a lot and would ask me like, oh, y'all still don't talk? And I'd be like, Girl, you know we don't. But yeah, I have. But like somebody recently, like 2 people actually recently hit me. No, today, y'all. I just thought about it. Today. Summer love affair. That's all I'm gonna say. Summer love affair. Today. Wow, I just forgot about that. I really was just sending my sister a picture like, girl, look. Okay, yeah. So the answer to that is yeah. So this one is a good question. It says, how can I elevate my lifestyle? Honestly, you have to find your goal. Find what is most important to you, what you want in life. Stay focused. Plan it out and just do everything you got to do to achieve that goal. You got to stay focused. Do not let the surrounding things, don't let people moving faster than you throw you off. Don't let people that's around you that don't want to do shit throw you off. Find your purpose. Find your purpose and go for it. Make a goal, go for it. That's all really you have to do. Like, you have to have a different mindset. If it's something you want, you have to figure out how you're going to get that and go for it. That's pretty much what you got to do. Like, honestly. So it says, oh, this is a question I gotta answer, y'all. I'm sorry. So it says, are you gonna do a celebration for 100K? Congrats, babe. Y'all, so I did. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I told y'all that y'all coming to my birthday, but the 100K, it was really something just small. It was with family. I planned it all in a week and I did so much. It was really nice. I'm actually gonna post something about it, y'all. But tell me why the day of I had the worst cramps ever and I looked crazy. So I have no pictures of myself, but I do got a little bit of videos because the whole event I was laid up in the fucking house going through it, crying, going through it, people out there eating, having fun. I did not eat. I had got a taco, man, did not eat. Everything was so last minute to where I didn't even get to invite everybody, so I want to say sorry to that, but it was really just family. Like, it really was just family there. I had at my grandma's house. It was just small. It was something really just small, intimate, just family. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm waiting until I get my 100K plaque in the mail. They did just confirm my address, so I'm waiting for I get that in the mail, and I'm gonna do like an unboxing. But I'm gonna show y'all like a little quick like recap of everything. It was nice though. It was really nice. I'm mad that I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good until later in the day, which it was still cool. I still had a good time though, but it was nice. But yeah, my birthday, make sure you keep a lookout. I'm waiting for somebody to make the flyer, so when that happens, I'm gonna start posting it and y'all see and y'all can come through. But yeah. Okay, this is a good question. It says, is your type still hood dudes? And it says, love your story times, keep doing it, babes. No. Okay, let me tell you. So I feel like it's a difference from a gangbanger and somebody that, you know, grew up in the hood. Because like I said, I didn't grow up in the best area neither, but I'm not like, all right, let me just explain. So when it comes down to that, at my age, I'm going to date somebody that's either around my age or older than me. So you have to have a different mindset. If you in the past was out there big doing this and that and the third, that's fine. But if now you're on a different level, you're not outside. I don't want nobody that's an active gang member. No, that's out. If you're an active gang member, you're just big in the hood, kicking it, not doing shit, but getting high all day, doing shit. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, okay, yeah, if say that was your lifestyle before, but you know, you changed your life around, but you know, you doing shit the right way, on the right path, you know, you're getting money, doing stuff the right way, then yeah, that's different, you know. But honestly, I don't, it's not that you have to do that. Like, I don't want to say, oh, the man I won't have to have did time in the past and been in the hood toting that shit. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, I would talk to somebody who had that lifestyle before, but you can't be still on that same mindset because we're grown now. Like, what? I wish the fuck I would be dating a nigga. He tell me, let me see your keys real quick. I'm finna go to the hood to kick it in front of a stove. No offense to nobody who do that, but I'm just saying that ain't the type of the person I want. I'm just saying that's out. But honestly, like, because a lot of people ask me too, like, what's my type? Would I date somebody who's never, who, you know, who was raised different, like, who wasn't into that hood type shit? Yeah, I would talk to somebody like that too. Honestly, it doesn't matter about how big your Glock was. Like, I don't care about that. It just matters if we could click together. Like, if you could let me be me, I could let you be you. We click. It's cool. It's good. Like, we could communicate, because communication is key with me. That's a number one. Have to be able to communicate. Have to, you know, make time for each other, because I know people could be so busy, because trust me, I be busy, I be tired, but you know, you make time for the people you want, communication, all that stuff. It just has to be like somebody I could click with. So like I said, it doesn't matter how many fades you ran in the hood, how many times you've been to jail, how long you did, you know, all of that stuff doesn't even matter to me. It just matters if I could be me around you. Because y'all, when I tell y'all I have like the big goofiest personality, like I'm so fucking random, I need somebody who could take all of that. Like maybe one time, maybe we could be just chilling somewhere and I could just start going into character of being a whole different person. Like, you know, and you gotta be able to just match that with me. Like, I don't want you to think like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, no, we gotta click. Like, I could be myself around you. I could be comfortable around you. Big goofball. I could just be me around you and don't have to feel like, oh my God, let me not say nothing because they might feel like, bitch, shut up. Like, no, I just want somebody I could be myself around. Somebody I could be myself around. Somebody who would like me for me. And, you know, vice versa. Somebody that feel comfortable being their stuff around me. And I like who you are. Like, and you like who I am. Somebody I just click with. So, yeah, I don't have, like, a hood type. Because somebody had said that to me before they DM me and was like, you're never going to find love because all you're looking for is gang members. And I'm just like, I'm not. But, okay. But, yeah. You know what? And then they had to ask me on a date. And they was like, so you ain't going to find love either, clearly, because you ain't going to find it here. So, I don't know the fuck you talking about. But, yeah. I'm going to answer 4 more questions and I'm going to go because I feel like this video is extremely long already. Okay, so it says, hey girl, would you ever be down to throw a party / host a club for us LAIE girls? Yes, I most definitely would. I actually want to get into that, but I've been trying to figure out like how to get into that. I think after my birthday, that's when I might kind of like see like how to get into that, y'all, because I was gonna throw my own party. I was gonna rent out a club, do the whole most, but I waited too long. I'm not even gonna lie, I waited too long to do all of that shit, to like find a venue and have people promote it. Like I waited way too long, and a lot of my friends, I'm happy they feel that way about me. They're like, girl, you could just promote it on your own. I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could promote something like a club on my own and get people to come and get it to fill up. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I'm there yet. I'm saying yet because I do feel like I'll get there one day, but yet I don't think that I'm there. But I feel like I waited too late. My birthday is November 8th. It is October the 6th when y'all see this. No, October 7th when y'all see this video. So yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to do that. So I waited too late, but I most definitely am. I have been talking to promoters to see like if I could host. I'm trying to host something, you know, so I'll host something and then I'll let y'all know y'all could come through. That's why I said my birthday y'all could come through. But yeah, I most definitely do want to do that. That is something I want to look forward to doing and get into doing because I think it's just so fun. I'll be doing something that I like to do. I know y'all gonna be like, didn't you just say you're not on the club scenes? I'm not, but I don't mind going out. So it's like, you know, yeah. It says, does size matter? If so, what's the perfect size? So I feel like with that answer, I feel like the answer is no, honestly, because some people could be, and don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, and it's painful. Like, I feel like you really just got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to work it. You know how to know what you're doing. You got to just know how to please that person. Everybody is different, so you got to just know how to please that person's body. You got to know what you are doing. If you know what you're doing, you know how to please that person, you know how to, then you know how to make that person just, then you could, I feel like it don't matter. As long as you would know how to please that person's body. Because like I said, when I just said I should be dating my rose isn't something that, I'm not even gonna go too far with that. But like I said, if you know how to please that person, then I feel like that does not matter. You really just gotta know what you're doing, honestly. Okay, 2 more and we done. So this one, it says, how do you get over a nigga that don't want to be in a relationship but don't want to leave you alone? It's my ex-boyfriend. Block, delete, all that shit. Don't do it. Don't keep giving in because he's just gonna play with you. He don't want you, but he just don't want somebody else to have you because he knows your worth. And you know your worth too. So stop letting that man play you like that and just cut him off. I know it's hard to do, but cut him off, sis. Like you said, you already came to reality. You know that he doesn't want you, so just cut him off. Cut him off. Don't even waste your time because it's not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth the headache and it's not worth missing out on your husband because he ain't worth it. I'm gonna do 2 more, okay? So this one says, what do you think about the whole mean girl syndrome that's going around? Nobody is a woman's woman anymore. I feel like with the whole mean girl shit, it's like, bitch, if you don't grow the fuck up, like grow up for real. Because at this big age, you really trying to be a mean girl? Come on now. Come on now. For what? Even in high school, I never got that shit. Like, I never got the girls who just wanted to be mean or be like, I'm mean, or want to, like, it'd be really girls on Twitter that be like, I'm so mean to these niggas, y'all be nice to them. I'm so mean. Mean. Okay, girl, with your mean ass. Like, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? Who cares that you're mean, that you're not good company, that you're just a fucking mad bitch? Like, what is it going on in your life that you feel like you have to be so mad and mean to the world? Like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I could cop an attitude from time to time. You know, like, everybody is normal. But I'm not just gonna sit up and be mean for no reason because I think this shit is cute or cool, or be just like, I'm gonna do an unpopular opinion about that kind of too, like about people who feel like the aesthetic friendships and all this other shit. Like, I feel like it's just so weird. Like, it's weird, and I don't like to be around people like that. I don't like to be around somebody who seem like they got a stick up their ass and I can't even be myself because you gonna feel like, oh my god, like, I just don't like it. I feel like it's weird as hell. Do not try to kiss that person's ass, because it's so many girls that be like, oh, she's mean, she's like, not too many people get to her, so they feel like that's something you want to be around. And it's like, no, like, don't kiss that person's ass. Don't do none of that shit, because it's weird as fuck. Let that mean ass bitch be by herself, mad and lonely as hell, just mad, like, because clearly it's some shit going on, because that's weird. Like, can you smile? What a little Duval says, smile, bitch, smile. Like, why is you mad? Like, that's just weird. So let's get into the last but not least question. I'm gonna go back up. I have so many of these, even from when I did it last time. So, biggest red flags in a guy. This is my last question, and it's a good one. Biggest red flag in a guy is a liar. A liar. That's the thing. That's the thing that set me off. It could be from big or small. Like, it be situations where I'll be having a normal conversation with people. Like I said, when I'll be talking to people about my party, or like, I could be having a normal conversation with people. Like, y'all, I was having a whole conversation with this boy because he was doing like custom shit. I was having a whole conversation with him, and next thing you know, he hit me back up and gonna say, did you reply? Because I deleted the message. We're talking business. I don't even get it. I know y'all's like, what do I have to do with lying? But clearly you lying to somebody. But why? If that's already just too much for me. I'm just doing business with you. That's all. Like, I don't even... What? That's weird. But I feel like liars is weird as fuck. It's no point in lying. We're grown as hell. Be upfront with me if you feel some type of way. If you don't feel some type of way, just be upfront with me. It's no point. Like, what is you lying for? Like, I feel like a liar is weird. That's a big red flag. If you feel like you have to lie to somebody, because why are you hiding who you're gonna get in trouble by? That's weird. So if you feel like you have to lie to somebody, then most definitely that's a red flag for me, because that's weird as fuck. So I just feel like that's a big red flag. Like, there's more red flags, of course, but liars, I don't play that shit. It's weird. It's just very much so weird. Because for what? But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't know how long it is, y'all, because like I said, my camera don't be telling me. My lighting, I feel like it's so bad. Like, practically I got all these lights off. Like, I literally only have this ring light on. My whole room is dark right now. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are in day 7 of Vlogtober. Hopefully I could go strong. Make sure y'all stay tuned, because on day 9 through day 15, it will be a week of story time. So make sure from October 9th to the 15th, y'all stay tuned, because I'm gonna do a week of story time. I already got the story times I got lined up for y'all. I got some good juicy story times for y'all. Good, y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram down below, so next time I do a link thing or whatever, y'all could be there to make sure y'all send in whatever the hell y'all want to send it to me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in.